All right, hello, Jerry Norton here, and I am really excited to be here with Asser Mousa. And Asser's in my finder fee program, and he actually submitted a deal. We'll talk about it in a minute here, but it was a deal in Houston. It met the criteria. I accepted it. We stepped in and bought the property, renovated it, sold it. And for doing that, Asser now gets a $10,000 check as a finder. He's in the finder fee program. And so I actually have the privilege of spending the last couple days with him, getting to know him, doing some more training. He's actually looking to go even bigger with the business, do more deals, bigger deals, and which is really exciting. So I got to spend 2 full days with Asser here and just really kind of helping him go to that next level. But here's his check, this great big check here for $10,000 for finding a deal. And I want to tell you congratulations.
Thank you,
Good
Jerry.
job.
Really appreciate
and
it.
Here's your check.
Oh, thank you so much. That's glad. I'm really glad.
There it is. All right, so tell us a little bit about what happened. So this is kind of a cool story because you live in Austin.
I do.
But you did a deal here in Houston. Mm-hmm. So what is that, about 2 hours maybe?
Yeah, that's about 2 hours drive.
Okay,
yeah.
So what were you thinking? Why did you go to Houston? Was that just an area you picked, or why Houston?
Well, basically, I actually started looking in my local market in Austin at first. Mm-hmm. And I kind of found that Austin is kind of like a high-end market, whereas actually everything is just like overpriced, and like the pool of properties available for wholesaling is kind of low, basically, and it was like it will not fit anybody's formula basically to be able to wholesale it and make a profit. And I kept hearing a lot of things about Houston, especially after the Hurricane Harvey, that a lot of it's a gold mine for investor right now, basically, because it has a lot of distressed homes right now, and it's like very discounted, which you can like discount it and add some rehab money on top of it and just like make a fortune. So this is why I was like, okay, it's worth driving to.
And that's exactly what happened. So this property, you got a real estate agent who represented you, made an offer on this property, and it was Hurricane Harvey damaged, right? Yeah. So, but higher kind of price point. So what was it? It was $299 on the purchase.
Yes, exactly.
And what was the rehab? 90?
The rehab was around 90,000.
Yeah, around 90. Yep, little under 90,000, and then a back end number of in the 500s, right, on the ARV. So great deal. It was a little tough right at first because we had to figure out some zoning and because of the flood zone and kind of how to handle that.
Yeah.
So we had to get an extension, but we ended up, everything panned out. It met the criteria and closed, and we were able to get a $10,000 check. So
that's awesome.
Super excited. So now it's time to repeat that, do it again, and start doing some bigger deals even.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the goal, right?
So what were you thinking when I know a lot of people consider this program, they think about it, even real estate in general, man, should I do it? Or like my finder program like this. But a lot of people are really nervous. They're like, will that really work? Is it, can I really get a check like this? Can I really find a deal? So how did you overcome maybe some of that skepticism?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I was nervous myself at first. Yeah, and I was like kind of skeptical whether to join this program, even though it looks like in comparison to real estate is like a very low risk, very low investment, and so. But I was kind of skeptical because this is my hard-earned money. I'm not really sure if this is legit or no, and so. But eventually, I figured out that taking risks is important, and like I said, it's actually compared to real estate, it's like a very low risk. If you compare to trying to do a rehab, for instance, and you're risking 100,000 or so, 1,000 is absolutely nothing in comparison, basically. And I made these investments, and I was able to pick out this property. It's actually lucky for me. It was actually, I saw this. I watched the training videos for sure. I saw this property. I ran the numbers. It fit. I got under contract, and I submitted it to you, and and you were able to close on it. So lucky for me, this was my first contract ever that you were able.
That's really cool.
To wholesale it to you. So I would say to anybody, just make this investment. This program is 100% legit. Make this investment, and worst case scenario, you're just learning. Even if if you didn't close on the deal, it basically means that the deal is not good enough. So it teaches you to be a better wholesaler and better investor, eventually. So.
Well, I'm really glad you said that because What we try to do is if somebody does submit a deal and it's not accepted, is we try really hard to explain, okay, well, here's why the numbers aren't quite working. Here's why it's not quite a deal. And what's interesting is some people take that information and they go back and they become a better investor and they go try again and they make better offers and they learn from that and they're able to eventually get a deal. And some people say, oh, well, this doesn't work or whatever, and they give up. And what I've noticed about you now that I've got to spend some time with you is you've got this do or die personality. Like I see it in your other deals you're working on, in your determination. And so you're the kind of person that's not afraid to take the risk to get a contract. You got another deal in Chicago, you have a contract, and you just jump right in there and do that. And I think, Asser, I just want to tell you that you're going to have so much success in this business because you're willing to put yourself out there. You're not afraid to make offers. You're not afraid to get contracts. And you're not afraid to learn from it.
Absolutely, absolutely. You shouldn't be. Like, especially, like, I would say, like, that even small risk you're risking with, like, whatever it's like your earnest money deposit or the investment to join the program, it's not, if you think about it, it's not even a risk because I think you offer like a 90 days refund if you like submitted 2 deals and were not accepted and you want to like give up, okay, you can have your 1,000 back, and also the earnest money deposit, you can get a refund from it if you like pass the due diligence period. So obviously even this small risk, it's not there if you think about it.
It's not really a risk.
So so why
not?
Not?
Apply yourself, just apply yourself. If you're thinking about doing the program, you can go to findhousesgetpaid.com is a really simple URL to remember, findhousesgetpaid.com. And what that'll do is it'll take you to a webinar that you can register for. We talk all about the finder fee program, and we'll try to put a picture of Asser on there so you can see him in there because he's now the poster child of, hey, this does work, you can do this.
Yeah, big time.
And what I love about it though is Asser said, you know what? I don't just want to get a finder fee one time, but I want to learn this business. I want to do this. I want to repeat this process, get more checks like this one, bigger checks, and really take off with this. So how are you feeling right now? Is the sky the limit, right? You can do this.
Absolutely.
And you can do it big.
Yeah, and I think that any determined person can do it. So it's literally for everyone. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing your success, to watching what you do. Can't wait to see what you're going to do in Houston and anything else that you do. And I'm just super proud of you, and I couldn't be happier for your success. So
thank you, Jerry.
Way to do it, man.
Thank you very much.
And if you're watching this, I hope you also feel inspired. Whether it's this or anything else, nothing changes unless you decide to make changes in your life, and that's how you change your finances and anything else in your life. So thanks for watching this, and thanks, Asser, for being here.
Thank you, Jerry. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.